Okay, hello again. I seem I reset my whole computer, so I need to get Twitch back up and stuff. But I seem to be back in sync, right? I think so. I'm clapping as much as I can, and I don't see a problem, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna act as if I'm okay. Hmm. It still says 0 on my Twitch. I'm gonna reset that. This happened last time. I think I'm just 30 seconds in. Cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool. It seems better. Thank you. I'm gonna open up Nubby again. And I think I can do the tutorial and then go back to my stream. Good night. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Uh, whoa, robot. Is there a robot? Or person? Meow. What's the robot? Oh, at the start? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at you. Aw. How nice is that? Little emoji person. I've been getting bots in my stream telling me that I'm lonely and that I need to buy for my... Okay, so this is the little emoji... Yeah, I keep getting bots on my stream, so I thought you were talking about that. Who are like, you have no one watching you, pay for some viewership. But before you go to sleep, can I quickly just show you the tutorial so you kind of get the gist of it? Okay, so... Hey, you must be the new employee they were telling me about. My name is Tony and I'm going to be your supervisor. My job is to show you how to run the factory. I don't really care about your name or anything, so let's just get into it. Fucking Tony, this fucking asshole. The first things first, welcome aboard to Nubby's Number Factory, the world-leading number manufacturer. This is your main center of... this is the main control center of the factory. The first task is to launch our mascot Nubby down the pegboard. So, like so. Wow, you're really good at this. Hell yeah. At this factory, your only job is to make big numbers. By launching Nubby at these pegs, you'll earn... I made that exact same mistake like 20 seconds ago when I did this. However many points are shown on the peg. This number shows how many points you made in a round. Yeah, how cute is he, little Nubby? I was like Tony, I like this guy. The number on the bottom is the goal. If you beat the goal, the board will restock. If you get a really high score, the board can restock multiple times in a single round. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you what a restock even is! Fucking classic Tony, man. This guy. Also, do you think he's wearing a, like a septum piercing? I can't tell. I think he is. Well, listen up, because restocks are an important thing. When the board restocks, a bunch of new pegs will fall from the sky and fill all your empty spaces. Soon after, pairs of pegs with the same numbers will merge into one greater peg. Let's try it out. Keep launching Nubby until you beat the goal. Right mouse, left mouse. Yeah, I beat the goal of 4. Maybe septum? Yeah. I can't tell. I literally can't tell. Pegtacular. That was Pegalicious. You're a star. Just kidding. No, you're not. Fucking rude, man. Okay, we're almost done. To rearrange your new pegs, press the jumble button. Nice. Do it once more. Let's try again. What? He's bouncing now. How peculiar. How strange. So you might notice that Nubby goes through some pegs, but not others. Nubby will break through ones, but will bounce off any peg greater than 1. Alright, bud, that's it. The tutorial. Go figure the rest out for yourself. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing! Every time you launch Nubby, you lose 1 life. If you run out of lives, the sun will explode. Best of luck. Every time the board restocks, you get 1 life back. So, as long as you keep making big numbers, nobody gets hurt. Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for not skipping the tutorial. I know that was difficult for you. I'll start you off with a new factory. Good luck. I'm gonna... Oh, wait, have I... Okay, I might have screwed my last run, but that's okay. It's worth it because you're all that matters to me. Sorry, I'm just getting OBS up. Oh, fuck, am I out of sync again? I look out of sync again. I'm just gonna roll with it if I am. I love you more. Very cute. Did you already have a Twitch account, or did you make it just then? I'm not out of sync? Okay. Okay. Maybe a little bit. I'm scared of it becoming more and more out of sync as time goes on. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's play some Nubby, now that you kind of know what's happening. Oh, true, yeah, but Badger's great, actually. I've watched him a couple times. What I find really interesting is I always assumed that, Hex was probably more popular than Badger. But Badger's streams pull way more people than Hex's seem to. Okay, so we have Poop Butt. First peg popped. For every time the board has restocked, this game gained 15 points. We'll gain 90 points just when we pop a peg. Uranium Rod. In Rod we trust. In Rod we trust. Gotta turn my phone to the side to go to sleep, so I won't type anymore. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Enjoy sleeping. Uranium Rod. It emits a burst of nuclear waste. Nuclear waste pops any pegs it touches. If Nubby isn't alive, a random peg will emit a burst. Seal. First peg pops, 2 random pegs get smacked. When a peg is smacked, it counts as a peg halved trigger without actually halving it. Pass round gold summons a sharp shot that will pop a random peg. I'm gonna go with Uranium Rod, because it seems to be like Poop Butt is really good once we have stuff that allows us to restock. This seems to be the only thing that actually kind of generates points by itself. So I'm gonna use him. That was stupid. I would have just won with Poop Butt, but that's okay. We just won't get any like restocks really. Okay, there we go. Uranium Carbon Rod. There's one again. I'll show you inanimate. Proceeds to freeze my stream. Sneaky Snipers. Snipers? Oh my gosh. This peg will pop to the highest number peg when popped, not pop itself. So we go to these guys. Nice. Let's go to 16. Also, how chill is this music? I actually love it. It's like, and it's like a loop. I don't even know how long the loop is, but I can listen to it for hours and just be fine. I'm sure I'll get sick of it when I play this game more and more and more, but at the moment, man, I'm loving it. Luna Perk. Oh, it's like Luna Park, kind of. It's not really. It's just, I don't think it's even a pun. Force triggers the item in slot 6. We haven't opened it yet. 1 time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. When he dies. That can be good, because we're getting him really early. First peg popped. Force triggers all items in odd number slots. I want Waffle Perk. I want to be a bit more sustainable for now. Maybe the wrong choice, but hey, we'll see. Life's a bit of an adventure. Asbestos. 1 random peg gives plus 20 points. When a peg is halved, increase the number of by plus 20 for every time this item is triggered during this turn. Nubby hits wall, pops 1 random peg. Pass round goal creates a chain bolt that pops a cluster of pegs. Cheese House. Nubby dies, gain 300 points. If you are on round 30 or higher, gain 3,000 points. I'm gonna grab him for now and put him in an odd number slot to work with Waffle Perk. Comes 5. I'm pretty happy with that. Fucking, this guy's freaking out. Tony's fucking freaking out, man. Should I make a joke about like what makes like I feel like a lot of like Greek or Italian people of descent are named Tony in Australia, and I was trying to make a joke about what they would freak out about, but I don't know. When their cannoli is freshly out of the oven, that's how they'd react. See, man, it's cannoli's right out of the oven. Because his name is Tony. Let's go here. Let's open this. Plus 8 coins. Oh, I can't get the key. So, Gravitron. I'll pick this up. But a finger puppet. I picked this up last round because I knew you love puppets. And I'm going to pick it up again because I know you love puppets. Finger puppet. Let's put him... so when Nubby bounces, Nubby gives points equal to the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. Let's go and get the key. Yay, puppet. Look how cute he is too. The key capsule, evil. Uh-oh. When opened, receive a suspicious key. Suspicious key. On the next shop turn, you will gain access to the black market. Scary. Is that suspicious key? Yeah, how cute are they? As soon as I made that Tony joke, I had 4 viewers, and now I have 1 viewer again. I looked up before and after that joke. I was like, fuck, I have people here, I have to entertain them. And then they all left. Controversial. Controversial. They mustn't like their cannolis out of the oven. Oh, fuck. Tried to get the 512. Yay. How cool's the design? This game's from, like, this year. It's like a new game. I love it. Feels like a game I'd have on my old, like, family computer and not understand it. Just freaking out, man. Yeah, it's really cool. He's freaking out. Okay, let's open the door with a key. Ooh. Ouroboros. Yeah, it has such a nice old aesthetic. So these items are corrupted, which means they can't get force triggered by perks. So we have Mannequin Head. It's going to count down from 5. Dude, how nice is Cannoli? It's going to count down from 5 and then hit us with 50 that we're going to be hard to block, so you have to kill them in 4 turns. That's a little Slay the Spire joke for you. Reduces round goal by 30%, halves all pegs. That seems a bit scary. I guess we have cheese perk, so you can still generate value from cheese house. Do we have any doubling? We don't really have any doubling. Ouroboros emits 1 eco stream. Slay. Emits 1 eco stream for every 10 times Nubby has died in this game. So currently 2. When a peg is hit by eco, pass round goal item perks will trigger. Jesus Christ. Huh? When a peg is hit by eco, item and perks will trigger. Okay. Do we have any pass round goal ones? We don't, so he's useless. Pregnancy test. Rare. Nubby gives birth to a copy of himself. Now, I know that this is a overpowered item, so I'm going to take it. We get 2 Nubbies. We get 2 Nubbies, baby. The miracle of birth. Look at him. There's 2. And it means we have two dice triggers, I think. Whoa. I think? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. Oh, you prick. This peg will kill Nubby and end the round when fully popped. Whoa. Fucking killed Nubby. Mpreg? Yeah. Mpreg. He'll get preggers. 20 pegs popped, force triggers all items that summon anything. So while pregnancy test summons something, I guess, because it's corrupted, it can't get triggered. So we don't have really anything else that summons something. I don't know if this summons something. I think it does. Gradient Pub emits a burst of nuclear waste. I guess that's summoning something. Or we have first peg popped. The first peg popped was the highest peg. Force trigger the items in slot 1 and 2, 2 times each. We could do like that or something. And for Nubby. Yay! Nubby pregnant. Let's have a celebration. I guess it's like buckshot perk. Stratosphere. We've got the highest here. We got a bunch of cheese houses. Restock. So many Nubbies, so many cheese houses popping off. What else do you need? You know, I always say, all you need in life is some cheese houses and some Nubbies. And I think I'm right, you know. Fuck. There we go. Okay, I didn't hit the highest number first, and I thought I was screwed, but I'm not, luckily. times 2. Flaming skull. Let's get an extra item slot. Nubby dies. Okay, I think we have 2 Nubby dies triggers now. 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs at once. 40% chance if you're on your last shot. Sounds pretty good. We can target it. We can put it in like a 3 or something, right? 3 or even a 2, and just have as many triggers of Flaming Skull as possible. Uh-oh. My second monitor is not on anymore. I don't know why. I think it died. What's happening? Everything's plugged in. Did my power go out? Wait, the light's on. I just straight up can't turn my second monitor on. I think my second monitor is dead. I'm trying to make sure that my stream is still on. Alt tab. I can't alt tab. I think my laptop's crashed. I can't exit Nubby. Wait, I gotta check out my phone. Twitch. Am I live still? I think I am live still. Am I talking to myself? Wow, I'm like off center. Wait, I can hear myself now. I'm freaking out. Okay, wait. I don't know how to change this. Control delete. Oh, that still works. Cancel. Dude, I can't get out of full screen mode. Oh, I can escape still. I don't know why I didn't think the game would work. Settings. Exit full screen. OBS. I'm gonna try turning my monitor off and on again. That was my light. Why is my monitor fucked? Holy shit, the extension cord for my monitor is crazed. Oh, we're back. I'm back. How did I end up at a skew? What happened? There we go. That was weird. I think I'm cursed. I am live, but it looks weird. Yeah, just like in a corner. I think it should be fixed now though. We'll go back to full screen. And I think I might have just crashed the game or something. Back to game. Okay. It's because I was looking at this fucking cursed skull, man. Freaking me out. With your voodoo. Uranium peg. We can get 2 uranium pegs. I'm gonna do that. It's hack. It is hack. I'm scared, man. Nubby emits a burst of unstable waste. Unstable waste bounces and pops any peg it touches. Nubby isn't alive. A peg will emit the burst. Meow. Flaming skull. Okay, yeah. That was our plan. We want a flaming skull. Let's also expand. And I reckon we flaming skull in like 1 or something, right? I reckon we buckshot at first. It's the highest 4 strings numbers twice. We just want to get as many plays on Flaming Skull as possible. And maybe we put... They're all getting plays. I think we go here. I think we're better off guaranteeing Cheese House and Uranium Rod plays. Because Puppet's gonna hit off every time. How good is this game though? It's so fun. I love it. I love Nubby's Number Factory. Oh my gosh, there were so many Luftballons. Were they uranium rods? Did everything pop? I didn't even... Happened so fast, man. I'm confused. I think that the part of the game is kind of just figuring out what's going on. Also, what's behind my screen? Is that showing up on the stream? There's like... Up here. There's like purple and green. Weird. I don't understand. Anyway. We want to get the highest first. So let's go like this. Yeah. I think that was always there, but oh well. I noticed it when my thing crashed. Times 2. 2000. Sick. Me. Okay. Gourmet perk. Force triggers the item in slot 7, 1 time for every 10 food items you've consumed. I haven't consumed any food. You can get 2 buckshots. I like that. If that's the case, I'd probably change Uranium Rod to 2 and Finger Puppet to 3. I still want to guarantee 2 plays on Cheese House. Oh, it's almost around 30. So I'm just going to go insane. We need 2,000. Which I cannot hit. So let's go for 64. I don't think it's worked once. Oh, pops all pegs. Like, they're not all destroyed. 10 peg pops. Pops a random peg. When this peg pops, it will give points twice. So every 10 pegs, we'll pop another peg. Get another cheese house. Stack up cheese house. And that's all I can do. Hit the 2,000. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Nice. So our main play is we want to hit the highest number. I just realized everything getting popped twice is, like, good. It's not necessarily fantastic. Like, it's better than Uranium Rod, but it's just, I thought it would, like, clear the screen. But it's just hitting everything once. Night-night, sleep well. I'm thinking maybe we do, like, this? Like, I think Cheese House is better. And then maybe we go like this. I think that's the play, actually. Yeah, so we should still be able to survive without hitting the first one first. The highest one first. But if we do, we'll get a lot of restocks, which will give us more money. E for Aaron. E block. When this is force triggered, it transfers the force triggered trigger to the item to the left. Has a 50% chance to add 1 additional force trigger. That could be good in like number 2? Or like number 3? I don't know. I reckon we could like... I kind of fucked with another cheese house though. Feels like a friendly rock. Nubby hits wall twice, doubles random 4 pegs, whose number is less than 32. Hence, I reckon we unlock slot 7. We put in block E for Cheese House. When this is force triggered. So what are we force triggering? Well, force triggering 1 the most, but that's beside the point. So 4 times. So we'll get this 5 times if we hit the first one. That's fantastic. That's great. I think that was the right play. So we want 8,000. Sick. Nice, lovely. I'm happy with that. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's go here. Mother of all pegs, I assume. Hydrogen bomb peg. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs at once. That's what this guy does. Let's get that 8,000, baby. Kind of want to see... Ooh. 1,350 points. Oh, that's better. That is good, but Cheese House is just considerably better. 7,500 points. Doubles a peg, another inanimate carbon rod. Twist in the cafe. Stocks a random rare food. Will I be able to afford it? Let's see. Ah, fuck. That was stupid. Waste of money. Let's reroll. Finger puppet. Nubby gives points equal to double the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. Yay, that's fun. Oh, I should put him in 7. Considering as that's where the waffle perk is working from. 16.5k. Fuck. Consider we still win without hitting the first one first, because the highest one first, because sometimes that's impossible to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't really know what happened there. I should have read. Luna Perk. Nubby dies. Force trigger the item in slot 6. 1 time for every 7 round you've passed with this in your hand. Ooh. That's pretty good, right? Slot 6. Nothing in slot 6 currently. Pass round goal. Nubby still alive. 50% chance to force trigger item in slot 3. I'm gonna figure like this. And take trophy perk. I reckon I could hit it. Got it. Beautiful. 32k. Double E is great. They do together. Once item triggers, it transfers. Has 33% chance to addition. I think I'd rather like this maybe, right? 33. Let's do this and let's get something else for slot 7. Highest peg pop pops 2 random pegs. Let's get a meat orb. Do we have any doubling? No. I'll get a meat orb. And also, is Finger Puppet counting both nubbies? Like, is it calculating them together? I need to figure that out too. I can't. I think it's only working for like each of them. So I think we might be better off doing this. And getting more meat orbs. Say cheese. With the 32k. There we go. 16.5. Click to open. 20 pegs popped, force triggers all items that summon anything. I think we only have meat orb. And uranium rod, I guess. Nubby dies. If you've passed the round goal this round, force triggers the item in slot 5 twice. Let's do that actually. And then let's swap 3 and 5. Double skull, always nice. And I think it's unfortunately time to retire Finger Puppet. He served us well. 50 odd is just getting a bit outscaled at this point. Ah, fuck, he didn't even give enough points to buy something new. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have sold the puppet. Okay, I know a few pops got off there from this guy, which is nice. Pass round goal. Nobody dies. Book a party. When popped, this peg will emit 2 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We cleared the board. That seems great. We need something that makes our pegs like double and score. Let's get another key. Thank you very much. I missed it. Ah, I missed it again. Got it! Think fuck. Okay, here we go. We got him again this time. Say cheese. $16K. Oh fuck. I think we're gonna die. Okay, I need to go through everything again. So passing round goal isn't gonna happen, right? Which means neither of the I can't depend on either of these happening. I also need to reroll. Yes, because hitting 65K makes these hit way more. 65 chance if you're on your last shot. I am on my last shot. So let's maybe put him here, because I think everything popping is worth more than, yeah, $7,500. So let's, sorry, 7,500 points. So let's move Flaming Skull to this position. And I think everything else is in the right place. Because I can't count on them being triggered anymore. But we need to hit 65 first. Ah, and I missed it. Fuck. The sun's exploded, man. We're gonna die. The sun's exploded. We got 2 stars though. I don't know what that means. Let's go back to the menu. Ooh, the things are gone from the top. Let's try again. I really like that sound. I'm a big fan. Ah, it costs money to unlock characters. Are they all Tony? They all look like Tony. What's up with him? Squids is 20% more likely to be in Nubby mod. Cool, okay. Go. Let's keep playing. So I bought 2 new games today. I bought this, and I bought Frostpunk. So I might play them both. I'll see. See how I feel. And I mentioned before about how, oh, this guy was really good last time. 2-headed turtle, 10 pegs popped. Lowest number peg gives points equal to 10 times its number. Lowest number, 10 pegs popped, lowest number peg gives points equal to 10 times its number. Gives 1,000 points instead, so that's just like, very good right now. We'll take him. Times 15. Off of pretty bad hand. Fantastic. Gold Rush. These pegs will get +1 coin when popped for the first time. Sign me up. So as long as we pop 10 pegs, this guy works. So we want to aim for like stuff like this. Yeah. Nubby bounces. 5% chance to force trigger item in slot 5. Pass round goal. If Nubby's still alive, 50% chance to force trigger item in round 3. If we pass it multiple times, is it likely to trigger multiple times? If it is, this is like fantastic, right? In fact, I think it's better than... I think trophy perks are the way to go. So we want to bounce as much as possible. Holy shit! You got $99, man. This is insane. Okay, Evil Goose. Peg halved. All pegs will give points equal to double the number of the lowest peg. Nubby dies. 10% chance to cause giant explosion that pops all pegs at once. I just want to pop pegs, right? 2 random pegs will get smacked. When a peg is smacked, it counts as peg halved, which will trigger him. 10 pegs popped. Summons 1 straw that pops 1 peg. Pegs popped by the straw give an additional 0% chance of their number. An additional plus 0% chance of their number. Gains plus 5% every time you've jumbled pegs. I don't know what that means, but he says popped pegs. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Popped pegs. Ah, let's double them up. It says 10%. I'm just gonna run with 2 of them. I think it's the same. Let's just run with 2 for now. I can just buy everything. I think let's go to the cafe. Let's eat a strawberry. Gain 1 coin for each remaining life. Costs 3, yeah, sure. Free money. Stocks 1 rare food. Let's go for it. Randomizes all items in your inventory. That does not sound good, because this guy is insane. Reroll. Upon re-entering, Nubby might gain 1 free reroll. I'm a fan. Chip, eat. If you have less than 5 lives, I don't. Otherwise, rerolls cafe foods. Okay, so maybe I eat kidney bean first. 50% chance to double coins, 50% chance to set coins to 0. Let's not do it. Let's eat the chip. Let's eat the strawberry again. Kebab perk. 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in your inventory. Fantastic. Eat. If you have 5 or less lives, again, we don't need you. We don't want you. Hits wall, pops 1 peg. That's good. We want stuff that pops pegs. Halves pegs. Doubles the lowest number peg 2 times. I don't know. Let's get Pedro. Let's re-roll. And then I like these 2. I think we can buy both. So let's do that. Oh yeah, but now slot 3 isn't the one on the right the most. When he dies, what do we want to force trigger? Probably this. Probably the flamethrower. Okay. Let's go. 2,000. Why aren't we insane anymore? Huh? I don't really understand what happened here. 50% chance. Okay, so it's not always guaranteed to happen. Did we just get like... How did we get like 95 in a row? Did we just get insanely lucky? I also don't know what this guy's doing. I feel like we might be screwing ourselves. Summons 1 straw that pops at peg. Pegs pop by straw get an additional 5% of their number. Gains plus 5% for every time you've jumbled. Okay, right. I'm gonna just combine them. They confuse me too much. Let's reroll. Let's jumble as much as possible for this guy. I think with popping our pegs, we're actually giving ourselves, like, less pegs. Let's get a key. Nice. Let's get a question mark. Horsepill, ultra rare. 25% chance to double the highest number peck when we pass the round goal. That sounds great. Pass round goal. The force trigger. What's double peck? What if we go like this? I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that helps or not. Flaming skull, sure. I'll take it. Ah, what? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I'm scared. What are those things? Are they the straws? They must be like the crazy straws. Also, I need to remember that I kind of want to, yeah, keep doing that. Shit. Nice. Let's use the key to open. Nubby bounces 10 times. A random peg emits a Cosmoblast. When a peg is popped by a Cosmoblast, it counts as 2 pegs popped instead of 1. That's pretty good, right? Because we're getting pegs popped. Peg fully popped marks a random peg. When a peg is marked, all pegs of the same number will be doubled. If no pegs of the same number, a random peg will be doubled. So pegs are doubling when we get the pointer. Or halves all pegs. I don't think we want that guy. I still think our best bet is to pop more pegs. And that alien's probably a good way to do that. Let's not popping pegs here. He's not popping pegs here. It pops all pegs at once when we die. Then when we die, we don't really have a means to pop any more pegs. So I think, like, we don't have anything to. I guess he does that. I do feel like he's falling off a bit. Like he's not giving as much. Lowest number peg. Get rid of Pedro and gain an alien. Watch this, I'm gonna hit the 4,000 first. I completely missed it. Oh, whoa. Slow down there, bucko. Maybe I want to pop the lowest pegs first, right? Because then... I don't know, but... I don't know. I'm too confused. Luna perk. 4 triggers the item in slot 6 1 time for every 7 rounds you have Luna perk. Kinda don't want Drainer. I don't want to skip because it's the coward's game. Force triggers the leftmost item in your inventory. Sorry, I just farted. I deeply apologize. I just farted again, and based on the audio mixer bar, I can see it was picked up by the mic. So I apologize again. At least said can't be picked up. Luna perk. 1 time for every random pass with this. Let's get Luna. Let's give it a try. Kind of slept on it before. I just want to keep on shuffling. Why did we get that much? What happened? Huh. I'm deeply confused. Maybe still have a 50% chance to trigger item in slot 3. Trigger item at slot 3. If Nubby's still alive, maybe we go like... Maybe we go like this, right? I wanna try this. That does seem better. That does seem better. That does seem better. We're at least getting stuff every turn now. What would go well here? 4,000, just a straight 4,000 points. He's also really good. I like Poop Butt. 4,050 points. It's probably better than... Look, it's probably better than Peg Popping, but I guess Peg Popping is making this guy go off. Let's get rid of Flamethrower, right? I don't know why, I just like the meat orbs. You get Poop Butt. But okay, if it pops all of them, we can get another trigger on 2 turtles. Which would mean... That's actually better, I think, still. We don't want Pegs halved. I don't really get Straw still. Jesus is almost giving 3,000 points, but he's giving more than 3,000 points. And we do need stuff to pop Pegs. Pops a random peg when this peg pops, it will give points twice. I think the cafe. How many have I had? I don't remember. I've had 3. If you have 5 or less, we have it. Let's get a reroll. Nubby dies. Every empty peg space will get points equal to the total number of pegs that have been popped this round. Pass round goal. I like the pass round goal ones because we can get them to chain off each other a bunch. Highest number of peg popped pops 2 pegs. Doubles a random peg. I think we... 25% chance to double a peg if we pass a round goal. Like, that's... Maybe this just is better, right? What did we get rid of for him? Meat orb? Poop butt? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't need a chip. I'll take another kebab. I'll take another pickle rat. I'll reroll again. We've got some fancy stuff here. 2 pegs halved. Triggers an electron beam that passes through pegs. The electron beam hits a peg. Pegs will give 50% chance of its hash number. Electron beams do not pop pegs. 10 pegs popped. Pops a random peg. When this peg pops, it deploys twice. Pass a round goal. A random peg will make 3 snot. Okay, that seems really good, actually. Snot seems really good. Pass round goal. A random peg will emit 3 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. I'm gonna get rid of meat orb. So, okay, so we want the 4,050 points because it helps us pass the round goal, which then would, like, get this guy going off. One time for every 7 rounds. I want like this, right? And then every 10 peg pops, he goes off. I think that's kind of what we want going on. Let's see. Let's see. I kind of have no idea. I'm trying to pass the round goal before I die. It's looking hopeful. It's looking hopeful. Good. Thought it'd be a bit better, but you know, it's still okay. There's some chance to force trigger around missed item in the inventory. Pass through. So it's 10 times its number. If the lowest number peg is 64 or less, it will give 1,000 points instead. I know Luna isn't doing much for me right now, but I do still need pegs popped. All psychic pegs will give points equal to their number when any psychic peg is popped. Whoa! That's the kind of thing I was expecting to happen. At least we made it work this time. Okay. Okay, okay. It's open. Got 99 fucking dollars, man. Nubby dies, force triggers are all first popped items. I think there's a lot of them. First pop, that's this guy. There's only one. First peg popped, force triggers the item in slot 7, 1 time for every 10 items you consume. That's pretty good. I think we're better off re-triggering him than him. Let's hit gourmet. So we're gonna keep on eating food, right? We put this here. He's halving stuff. Reroll. I don't want to have stuff. Okay, let's cafe. Who's this guy? Stocks a random ultra rare food item. Sure. Holy shit, what is this guy? Starfruit. You can jumble pegs 1 additional time per turn. That sounds like insane. Pickle rat. Upon returning to Nubby rat, get a reroll. That sounds awesome. Getting a coin for each life remaining. That sounds great. If you have 5 or less, not interesting. Strawberry. Nice. Kebab, sure. It's a reroll. First peg popped. Every peg will give points equal to 15% of their number. Yeah, like, it's probably good. What's it better than there? Is it better than poop butt? Every time this board has been restocked this game. Let's go for it, because what? If we pass the goal, Nubby's still alive. We're gonna get more triggers on this, so let's... But he's enabling that to happen! This is too hard. This is too hard for me. I'm too confused. I still don't understand this guy. Pegs pop by the straw get an additional 60% of their number. Gains 10%. Yeah, okay, Crazy Straw seems good. He's popping a bunch. Maybe Flaming Skulls won't be what. Force triggers the item in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. This is good. And then when he dies, he is better happening right at the start than at the end. I'm gonna get rid of Poop Butt. I think he's worth more to us. I can't quite do the maths, but I think he is. Nice. We almost ran away there, but not quite. Oh, that one was close. I think I need to just bounce a ton. That should be my main aim. Bounce a ton, man. Oh, and I do actually want to jumble. Okay, let's definitely jumble once each turn, because I can. And if it's really bad, we'll jumble again. That's my new plan. Because this guy gets better every time I jumble. I do like the doubling. But that won't work if he dies. Reroll. Pass round goal. He'll pop a random peg 10 times. That's great, because that's him. Right? Pop a random peg at 10 times. Man, but I don't know how many pegs he's popping on average, right? I don't know how many pegs he's popping on average. He's probably popping more pegs than he is, so he is better there. I reckon we get rid of the skull for Jax. Gain a coin for each life remaining. Stocks a random rare food. Gives 1 croissant perk. Highest number peg popped has an X% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3. Sure. For each remaining life, gain 25% odds. Yeah, sweet. Plus 5 coins. Kebab. Let's reroll. Nubby Mart. Let's at least get 2 jacks. Hope that our plan worked. It's working on 6. First peg popped 1 time for every... Yeah, okay. And it's working on 7. 3. 7. 6. Cool. When he dies. Not bad. Just keep forgetting that I need to shuffle as much as possible. He's always popping 10 random pegs, 15 pegs, every time I pass a round goal, which is triggering this and this. This is fantastic. I think we needed that, actually. I think we really needed that. Let's keep playing. Hot dog. Hot dog again. I don't think I'll be able to afford the rare food item. So we'll reroll. I won't be able to afford a food if I reroll him. Let's get another hot dog. I still don't think I'll be able to afford any foods that I want, so let's buy a kebab. I feel as though he is popping the most here. We still want him in 7. Shell shocked. This peg will break after it's been popped for the first time. We got loot. Nubby dies. If the round started less than 1.5 seconds ago, 4 triggered items in 1, 2, and 3. I don't really think that's our go. I think we'll... oh, fuck. Let's keep it there just in case. That's too good to pass out. Okay, nice, nice. Times. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. We're keeping him alive for ages, actually. I never get the stuff that's like every 1.5 seconds, but like now 1.5 seconds is pretty good. You can stay alive for fucking 15 seconds every round. That's great. I feel like E's really good for something, but I can't quite figure it out. E would be good probably on 2nd. Maybe he should be off 3. Lowest number peg. 20 times its lowest number. I still think that's great. I still think that's great. Every peg with good points equal to 15% of their... maybe that's better, actually. Then 20 times the lowest peg. Maybe 15% of every peg when I pass the round goal. But I don't know. We'll try it. Let's try it out. Seemed a little better. Seemed a little better. Again, I want to reroll as much as possible. I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. It's not all over my screen. Say cheese. Let's go. Reroll again. 65,000. Running away with this. Not as much as I'd hoped, but okay. I'm still getting there. Ooh. Item in slot 2 triggers. Force triggers all items, disables items in slot 2? Pretty good. Every 1 second force triggers 1 random item. This is pretty good. I guess this only works once, but it works once on everything. I don't know, man. It's rare, I'll take it. I'm still learning the ropes. Didn't necessarily seem fantastic. Where are all the backseated gamers when you need them? Doubles 4 random pegs. Use numbers 32 or less. Or none of them are 32 or less. No, can't afford anything. Oh, I just realized what this means at the top. It's saying how far away we are from shops. I think. Ah. Yeah, narrowed at random. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I wasn't looking hard enough, apparently. I still can't tell. We have 220% of the original score. Nice, nice. Redo, redo. Oh my gosh. I feel like every single time the third reshuffle has been the best for me. I feel like I don't know if Turtle's doing much. I guess he isn't, really. I love him though. I've come to really love Turtle, but I think he might be all used up. I think his usefulness might have expired. Doubles a random peg. I can't get rid of you for that though. I need some reordering. Lowest number of pegs will give 20 times its number. It's just triggering so often. There's like too much going on. I'm so confused. So we have to figure out who's giving us the most points. It's definitely him. This is working. Slot 6 is just getting it triggered a fuck ton, which is triggering all the 10 pegs pop stuff a fuck ton. Force triggers slot 6 for every 7 rounds we passed when Nubby dies. Maybe we put like a... Yeah, which is just making him trigger. Right. And then Croissant has an X% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3 for each life remaining. Yeah, the highest pegs popped. Okay. Nubby dies, start of the round. Okay. Okay. I still think I skip. The difficulty in this game is really in like keeping track of everything you have. Nice. And then we'll get this key. Is there just the... Yeah, black market? Is that just the black market, or are there other places you can get with this key, I wonder? Let's reroll. We're not losing. We're not doing poorly. And to be honest, everything kind of scales. I'm just worried. I feel like we're not as good as we once were. Whoa. We really need some doubling. Which is maybe this guy, right? That's what it's doing. I'm gonna try this. Is this better? That does not seem better necessarily. I'll give it a couple more tries. It's not seem worse though, either. Okay. Almost got to 2. Mysterious key. What the fuck is this? King Baby. Lowest number peg becomes a copy of the highest number peg every 1.5 seconds. That sounds insanely good. That sounds like the exact type of thing we need. I'll read everything else. Pass around goal. Oh, pass around goal items. Okay, wait. First peg popped. Emits 1 eco stream for every 10 times Nubby has died this game. When a peg is hit by an eco, pass around goal items and perks will trigger. What's he doing? Counts as 2 pegs popped instead of 1. Nubby bounces 10 times. I pass the round goal. You know what? Let's get rid of. Is it him? I guess it's no longer the lowest number peg. I'm sorry, Turtle. I did truly love you, though. Okay, what do we want? If Nubby's still alive, 50% chance to do number 3. That's probably the best, just giving us flat mult. Then what's the best to disable? Probably Crazy Straw. Maybe the baby, to be honest. I guess it depends on the peg. I'm overwhelmed. I'm very overwhelmed at this point. Oh, fuck it, let's just play. Or not. Or not. Let's just play it. Okay. When fully popped, the item in slot 2 will be sold. The item in slot 2 will be sold? That doesn't sound good. "20 pegs popped, force triggers all items that summon anything." Nah. Sure. I don't want Drain. Drain freaks me too much. Let's try it. I'm very scared. Shit. I've screwed myself. I've screwed myself, man. Oh, I can't force trigger him. Shit. Okay, we did it because we cleared the board. But that's it. I think lose 3% of your total score every 10 bounces was a very bad move. Maybe I just want to, like, not bounce much, right? Last shot. Okay, I didn't really think this through. When Nubby dies, we're getting a bunch of things in slot 7. These guys can't be the target of abilities, so they shouldn't be in any of those slots. So what's important? Slot 3, slot 7, slot 6, slot 7, slot 3. No, we probably want it in slot 2 because we disable, or maybe we want. I think we want a corrupted one in slot 2 so that it can't be targeted by where is it? It can't be targeted by sneaky perk, right? And then we want our best stuff in. We want our best item in slot 7, which is probably nose. I think it's popping the most things. Then we want something in slot 6, which makes sense because he's giving flat scores without popping. Then we probably want to Nubby dies at the round 7 unless someone 5 seconds ago. I think we want something like this. Just go for the 113k first. Fingers crossed, friends. Fingers crossed. Oh, we just made it. Oh shit. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Soul unlocks hands. How do we get that? I don't think that bounce makes it, man. We have to try. We're only getting it through board clears. If the board doesn't clear, we're screwed. I need to shuffle every time I can. For the sake of this guy. He does get locked. He does get locked, actually. Maybe this is better. Okay, I need to do something radical. That sounds fantastic. I won't be able to afford it. What can I get rid of? Every 1.5 seconds, lowest number of peg becomes copy of the highest number peg. Is slot 3 important at all? I think they're all important. Except for like slot 4. Disable's the one in slot 2. So use my highest peg popped, pops 2 random pegs. Halves the highest peg, doubles the lowest peg 2 times. That's just what this does, right? Becomes a copy of the highest peg. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Slot 2. Slot 1, 2, 3. Slot 7's on slot 3. Rightmost item. Slot 6. Slot 3. Nubby's still alive. Okay, so slot 3 is really good. Maybe we want jacks in slot 3. These guys are I'm gonna try it. Okay, that change seemed a lot better. I'm still scared for my life though. I guess now we have a force trigger on him. Drain, like, literally isn't useful. It's not doing anything. This is probably better, because I don't think 5's doing anything. It is popping more stuff there. Which isn't good because he triggers every time pegs are popped. Maybe actually we want pegs to pop less. Maybe like this is better. And then we stack the doubling. I go like, that's probably the weakest doubling. Oh, I don't know actually. One straw that gives that much is probably better than 15. Let's try it. Oh my god. I think I found it. I think I found the answer to all of my problems. What is happening? Oh my god. But it's not working! Why the fuck did it work that well that time and it didn't work again? I'm so confused. Do we want to bounce or do we not want to bounce? I don't know. I don't know. Ah! So I think if we survive longer, we do worse. So I think we just want to do this. Ah shit. Ah shit. What the fuck's triggering booger? I'm lost, man. I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. When we pass the round goal. Any items that summon something. If it X pops, force triggers all X popped items. Tim, he is good. Let's do it. That's the move. That's the move. We don't want to hit anything. That's great. That's actually great. It's very nice. Reroll. We have so much money all of a sudden. The lowest number peg has points equal to 10 times its... I'm too confused. It confuses me too much. I'm lost. Let's reroll. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Reroll. Reroll. Done. So what do we want? We want nothing, right? I'm scared, man. I don't really understand when it decides to pop off. He seems to be doing a lot of work, actually. I don't know. I did not read what that does. I'm assuming that the spikes are bad. So let's just go like this. Oh shit. Let's just go like that. I like the sound. I don't even get what's happening. Nose. It's just doubling over and over and over and over and over and over again because we keep passing the round goal. But we're actually losing money. Let's end it. Item pokes. Force triggers leftmost item in inventory. Maybe we're best off like selling something and then the force triggered item will be locked off. Unless we do like I don't know what's worth it. Do like this. He does seem very good. Don't know if that was a good choice. Ah, shit. I need to think again, man. Force triggers all X popped items with 15 pegs popped. Is this what I had before? I had... This is what I had before. Why did it go insane? Shit. Okay, I wanted to hit the billion at least. There we go, there we go. Okay, so I still want to hit the biggest numbers and have some survivability, I think. Let's go this way. There we go. And I'm very scared. Pops a peg. When this peg pops, it goes points twice. That's pretty good. I don't even know what kidney bean is. Is that the... There we go. One croissant perk? That seems good. Put him in slot 3. Upgrades. I think everything's upgraded. I guess maybe him, actually. Nothing's being halved. Not worth it. Done. Uh-oh. We would have... We lost, but we cleared the board. Drain is fucking us so hard. Lose 3% of your total points every time 10 pegs is popped. So I think we want to force trigger something that doesn't pop pegs. Let's try this. And then maybe look. I actually think look him up. Because we like don't want to pop pegs anymore. There we go, there we go, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Okay, end. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're in a much better place now. Was I literally like this before and then I fucked things up? I don't remember. What's even triggering alert? So I think the highest peg... I just keep triggering the highest peg over and over. It keeps doubling itself and then halving itself. Okay, what does it do? When popped for the first time, all other pegs will be doubled, 75% chance, or halved. So let's just try and hit our highest peg first, and then see what comes from that. Ow! Okay, we're starting to lose. Okay, 4 billion again. Hell yeah, baby. And I'm pretty sure Eddie's the end. I'm pretty sure we have... Oh no. I think that ticks the end. I think we have one more place to go. Should we end it how we started? I feel like we should end it how we started. Let's get rid of Jax. Let's move him here. Let's put Tortoise. I hope to God this doesn't kill us. But we need to have respect to Tortoise. He did us well, and I think I abandoned him too early. I think I lost sight of what really mattered. There's no point in you. Okay. We want biggest, and then... maybe we want a bit of bouncing. Substantially worse. Substantially worse. What happened, man? What did I sell? I sold Jax. I genuinely thought this would be better. Fuck. Final boss, Apocalypse. Blood drops will rapidly rain down from above and halve the first pegs they come into contact with. Ah, shit. We made it. We made it. Oh. Fuck, man. That was scary. I think I made a lot of mistakes there, but we got there in the end. We're on the cusp of something great that whole game, and we just kept on missing it because I didn't quite understand what we were doing. All these perks get so confusing. I have no idea what's going on, and Drain perk was the absolute most wrong mistake I've made in my entire life. Let's go endless mode. I don't think we'll last very long. Sick. Music's changed. Okay. So they're triggering a lot at the start. And 3's triggering a lot when the highest pegs popped. I think I went like this. And I have no idea why. Okay. He's really good. This guy's really good. Lowest peg gives points equal to 10 times its number. Why isn't that great? I guess because our score is 36 billion. It's hectic. I'm kind of done. It's gonna require too much cognitive effort to understand what's going on with my build. I have no fucking idea. I also don't know what this is. I can't figure it out. Let's reward ourselves by not thinking. Just hearing nice pops. Okay, that was substantially better. What if we do this, actually? Substantially worse? The X chance to force trigger an item in slot 3 for each remaining life. Why is he triggering when the highest peg's popped? And he's popping the highest peg. Right. In that case, I think we want this. Maybe this even. Okay. Reroll. Once item is force triggered, it transforms into the left. Do we want any of them to trigger twice? I do feel like he's probably better than Snot. Bad perk again. Hot dog again. Hot dog again. Back. No more rerolls. Didn't do much. Ah, shit. Well, okay. Things are less scary now. Things are way less insane. But, they're a lot less scary than they were before. Ah, I lied. Who's the guy who's turning the lowest number peg? It's him, right? The lowest number peg becomes a copy of the highest number peg. Yeah, he's very good. Every 10 pegs popped, the lowest number peg, it gives points. Yeah. Just to double the highest number peg. I think we don't want to pop the high number peg straight away. Yeah, see, because now it's like crazy high. Yeah, that's the play. Divine score, thank you. The first peg pops was the highest peg, we don't want that. Peg fully popped, 25% chance to force trigger the 1 and pop 3, sure. Let's go like here. Fuck. Okay, we want to bounce around a lot. And not pop the highest peg. Yeah. Super score. Reroll. Inflatable dolphin summons a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when popped. Pegs popped by confetti give 125% their value. I don't think you're worth it to me. Maybe E is nothing. Maybe E is nothing. Now that I think about it. Stocks random rare food, nice. We don't want to kill anything, I don't think. Maybe like this is worth it, right?
I have no idea. Stocked an ultra rare food, sure. Sweet. Sweet, more jumble. I'm done with that. Let's get some money. We have 5 lives. Let's get more kebab. Let's reroll. Let's see what this does. I have no idea. I have no idea if this would be good or bad. I don't think it's good. No, not kebab. No croissant either. Ray gun. Do you have a chance to force trade the item in slot 3? Sure. I don't know what's happening. We're staying level. Nothing is happening in this round. Let's flip him back. Actually, that is better because we want everything to double at the start, which makes him hit higher number of people. I forgot that we figured that one out. Let's go this way. Did we do it? I don't even know. Yeah, I think we did. He's giving... Yeah, that's crazy. We're 10 pegs. He's definitely in the wrong place. He's not giving us 3% of our value. God. And the sun has exploded. Well, that was fun. Even though I couldn't quite work it out, and I think we're ridiculously out of sync now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Nubby's Number Factory. That was kind of fun in the end. That was a fun round. New game. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let's abandon game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I might play some Frostpunk now, I think. Give that game a go. But that's it for Nubby's Number Factory for tonight. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna stop recording and then start recording again, is I think the best way to do it.